H4X is a leading esport high-performance athletic apparel company, and it actually targets the gaming industry. And here to tell me more about it is co-founder and CEO Cole Gurman. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
So this was a niche that you saw existed, that gamers actually could use their kind of own specifically designed line of clothing. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so the brand's H4X. Obviously, it's of the gamer lexicon.
And you might notice that it's H4X, but you say H4X.
Yeah, so we say H4X, yeah. So it's a derivative of the gaming lexicon. It basically means cheating. But our connotation, and we play on the paradox, it's you're so good that you're so good that you're almost cheating. It's elite, basically.
Yeah, it's elite. Okay. Now, so you were telling me that, of course, gamers, esports athletes would wear just whatever was comfortable or whatever, but it wasn't specifically designed, especially for these competitions that could get hot and long.
Right, yeah. So it wasn't adapted to the environment, right? You know, as well, we do provide the aesthetic, the streetwear aesthetic, which encompasses their cultural interests as well. You know, obviously all the graphics and the designs, they have subliminal messaging that apply to not only the brand DNA, but of the whole sport and gaming as a whole.
Subliminal messaging.
Right, for our graphics. We don't like to explicitly call out gaming, but there's certain Easter eggs and certain metaphors we use on.
Can we look at maybe something and talk about that? So this is
like this hoodie.
A hoodie.
So this is like one of our cornerstones. This represents us pretty well. It's basically the conduit between the digital and the physical world, being so immersed, into your screen, and then coming outside of it, knowing, being there and back.
I could see this being very popular for you guys.
It was a very popular one,
yeah. Okay, so that's a hoodie, and then of course you got the hats. The sleeve, I'm sure our viewers are noticing that.
Yeah.
Can you talk a bit about the sleeve? Is this it over here?
Yeah, this is the pro sleeve over here. I got one for you if you wanted to.
Okay, shall we open it up? And
sure.
This is what you're wearing. Now, this you were telling me actually has a purpose when you're gaming.
Actually, more of the younger gamers, they tend to wear these more often. They like it because it's it allows for more frictionless mobility when they're playing on PC.
Say, it looks cool, Cole.
Yeah, it does look cool. I mean, it does apply to the aesthetic and to the psyche, right?
Yeah.
You'll play a lot better if you feel better. So.
Now, you also told me, what this last one over here before we...
Oh, no, this is one of our partners. So we are partnered with a gaming team, Complexity Gaming.
Oh, very cool.
That's actually Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. They own the team. So we did their jerseys, right? And the difference is, we have a supply chain overseas that made this, from scratch.
Cool.
We designed the silhouette,
like a jersey.
the pattern, right. Because the other ones, they're just really, they're sublimated polyester with no engineered properties, no wicking. So if you're up there, you sort of sweat, you smell, it's heavy. So there's a lot of attributes that we include to try to improve the environment for them up there.
Now talk about some of the top e-gaming athletes that are signed here.
Yeah, so it's very exciting. I mean, a couple weeks ago, we just hosted a Haxleets Summit. We call it Haxleets, basically for H4X athletes. So we announced 4 of our athletes, Crim6, who plays Call of Duty, Tal, who plays Dota 2, Tarek, who plays Counter-Strike, and Mike LaBelle, who plays FIFA. So it's very cool to see the chemistry of all of them coming down. We did product sessions with them. We took photo shoots. It was basically a content capturing moment for not only their capsules, but just for all of us as a whole.
And their feedback, they love it?
Yeah, they love the stuff. Yeah.
So tell me, where can people get it?
So our distribution, we are a digitally first company, but we do have partners at Macy's and Zoomies, respectively. So you can find some of our H4X stuff as well there. But we do have a myriad of product offerings online, which you can't find at retail.
Well, I mean, look, it's a niche, right? And it's kind of growing, so...
Oh, yeah, it's a global sport.
It's a global sport. So thank you so much for coming in and showing it to us.
Having me.
Cole Gurman, who is the co-founder and CEO of H4X. And thank you all for watching. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you back here on Monday. Have a great one, everyone. Take care. And the hats, of course,